I lost $50,000 in one day. 50,000. Storms hit, phones rang, and we missed every call. Then I got an AI receptionist. Don't miss your next job. It wasn't a bad market. It wasn't a lawsuit. It wasn't a supplier shutting me down. I lost it because I didn't answer my phone. Not because I was ignoring it, because nobody was there to pick it up. Let me back up. I run a roofing operation, 23 employees. We pull in about 2.3 million a year. Not massive, but stable. Last March, a storm rolled through the county. The kind that hits every house in a 5-mile radius. Within 2 hours, we got 47 inbound calls. My office manager was out that day, stomach bug.
My lead coordinator was in the field managing a crew.
The other admin was on her lunch break. I was in a supplier meeting. By the time anyone answered the phone again, 40 minutes later, we'd missed 23 of those 47 calls. They went straight to voicemail. Those 23 people called the next guy in the Google results. They didn't call back.
Hello, Reliable Roofing. How can I help you today?
Hi, I have a leak in my roof. Can someone come by? One storm, one afternoon. 23 roofing jobs lost. That's $50,000 that walked out the door while my phone was ringing.
But that's not even the real damage. The real damage happened because those 23 people told other people.
Yeah, I called them. Couldn't get through. In the home service world, that sentence kills you faster than bad reviews. When someone's roof is leaking or their HVAC is down in July, they need someone now. The moment you don't answer, you're not their contractor anymore. You're the guy who didn't care enough to pick up. So I sat down and started calculating what actually happened. The surface number was only the start. If each customer would have stayed with us for 3 service years, we're looking closer to 80,000 disappearing. 1. Afternoon. And I realized something darker. I wasn't the only one. And I called 5 other roofing companies in my area that week. Three of them admitted they'd been losing calls. It's a leak in your business that you can't see because you're too close to it.
Every home service business has a narrow window. That window is maybe 15 minutes for an emergency, maybe an hour for non-urgent work. If you miss that window, you don't get a second chance. Most roofing, HVAC, and plumbing companies are set up like I was. When the phones get busy, something breaks. Usually it's the phones. After that day, I spent 4 months figuring out how to fix it. Not the obvious way, hiring another full-time admin. I implemented a dedicated phone answering protocol. I hired a virtual receptionist service for the phones only. Their job was to answer every single call within 3 rings, qualify it as emergency or routine, take the caller's name and number, and text my team immediately. Then I built a follow-up sequence into my scheduling software. First month, follow-up sequence, we captured 94% of incoming calls. Second month, we closed 18 leads that would have walked to the emergency.
That's 40 grand in gross revenue from calls we almost lost.
Third month, something unexpected happened.
A customer who called in March, one of the ones who didn't get through, recognized our name and called back.
Hello, thank you for returning my call.
He wanted to give us a shot on his gutters. $5,500 job. He would have been that 4th service call. He would have referred us to his brother. But here's where it gets uncomfortable. The virtual receptionist was $1,500 a month. The software upgrade was $2 grand. I had to trust the system before it paid me back. And that's why most people don't do it. You have to spend money to stop losing money. The question isn't whether you can afford to answer your phone. The question is whether you can afford not to. Every call you miss is a check you'll never deposit. Stop letting revenue disappear while your phone is ringing.
Aiphilia, liberating small business owners.